because, yeah. Okay. Let's see if you find it. This is a really random live stream. Okay. Hello. Oh my god, this is so weird. Hi. I'm doing something right now. This live stream isn't really for live streaming. I'm testing something at the moment with an online friend of mine. Hi Barry, what's up? Okay. I don't know if you're in right now. Jump if you can hear me. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh my gosh. Okay, you can hear me. That's good. Um, I don't know what else to do. I'm sort of just testing things out right now. This is so weird. It's been ages. Feels like at least. Um, for people who are just tuning in, I'm not doing this to go live like as a live stream. I'm doing this to test out something because a friend of mine from XYZ years ago has gotten back onto the game, I guess. And unfortunately, they cannot hear me through the game. So I'm going live. This probably won't be going on for too long. It's just I'm testing out something. Your voice changed? It did? That's crazy. Wow. Like in a good way or a bad way? Wait, go back. Hold up. I gotta get rid of this text. Let me see that. Okay. Yeah, that one. Oh wait, no, let me do that one. I don't know how to play Fortnite anymore. Amazing. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. Okay. I don't know what else to say. I plan on doing a Zoom, but I didn't know if you were able to do that or not. So we're in here right now. There's not that many people anyway. It's like one person. Sorry, sorry, five. There's five people in here. I mean, these people have heard my voice before. This is like new for you though, so it's a little shocking. I wonder how I sounded the last time. That's crazy though. Hold up. Wait a minute. Why aren't you just talking in the stream? Do you not have chat enabled? You should, I think. Top messages, top messages. Yeah. Why don't you just do that instead? Well, you're not typing. Nothing's showing up right here. I can't see your text. I could just unplug this microphone now. I don't really need it, but yeah. Oh my god, I got so much homework to do. Ugh. Give me 1 second. Okay. This is so crazy. My hand's numb. "15 people? Hello. Hi, guys. How's it going?" All right. Awesome. Hi. Okay, so now that you... What's that noise? Now that you're in here, can we, like, ditch the billboards? Can we, like, leave this in the game and talk in the stream? What is all this noise out here? Okay, awesome. Alright, so now that you're in here, I can go back to the lobby. I don't have to chat in here anymore. This is great! This is great. I'm so happy. Okay, hold on. Wait, no, don't click that button. Go back to lobby. Awesome. So, I don't know where to start. There's, like, a lot that happened. You heard literally nothing I said that entire time. Okay, so basically, to give you, like, a short recap on what happened over the last couple of years, Astro Beast randomly unadded me. I don't know what that was about. Um, the other guy, guess Kiho or whatever his name was, he blocked me for some reason. I don't know what that was about either. So our whole friend group is, like, gone now. Everybody's separate. Nobody's, like, friends with anybody anymore. As to where they both are, I have no idea. I tried adding Astro Beast back and I never got back to me about that. What? Oh my gosh! Hold on. Sorry. I got interrupted. I was busy with something. Anyways, like I was saying, a lot has happened. Not that much. I can't really explain much because my parents watch my YouTube live stream, so I can't really, like, fully explain everything that happened. But a lot has happened. Let me just say it like that. But, on the other hand, I am the first person out of our used to be friend group that knows that you're back, which is great. I don't know if they blocked you or unadded you or not, but you know. What can I tell you out of all that's happened? Um, I'm a furry. Duh, I already said that. But like, I haven't fully gotten into it that much until recently last year. I didn't really have gear like that. But I decided to buy some gear and stuff now. So now I have that, which is great. Um, this YouTube thing, um, was a little bit more successful than I thought. I didn't think this channel was gonna do that well, honestly. I have had multiple channels over the years, and you had one of the old channels actually. Please do not say the name here because that will scar me for life. But that account had been on here for some years and still is on here. But this one, I started this one because I lost access to my previous account. I forgot the password and the email. So I started this one as a retrial because my other one got banned. And I had around, I forgot how many subscribers. Point is, I started this channel for fun and to get all my subscribers back because, at the time, like 100 to 89 was a lot of subscribers to me. And, over time, I started getting more and more into this beaded bracelet thing, which is also referred to as kandi. No, not sugar candy. Kandi. It is I don't know how to explain it. It's like beads on string, and you trade it around. It's like a cultural thing. I can't explain it right now. Anyways, I got into that community last year. I'm lying, 2 years ago. I want to say now, and I've been in it ever since. And this channel has basically been based off of furry stuff and candy stuff. And the community has been growing at a very fast pace lately. And I'm so grateful for each and every one of my monolings. I Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on, my parents are outside my door. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Anyways, so what happened? Where was I? Candy, furry, blah 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 blah. Oh yeah. So what was I saying with the channel? We hit 1 million views some months ago, but I never thought I'd make it this far on YouTube. Like I was expecting maybe like 100 to 200 subscribers. Not even. I'm lying, honestly. I wasn't expecting to get anything back. I thought I was going to start from zero again, and I did start from zero. But it's crazy how much can happen in a year. I hit 1,000 in a year. That's crazy. My first year, well, not technically my first year, but my first year on this channel at least, I hit 1,000, and then I hit 1 million views, and then I hit 2,000. I got a Q&A coming up. I gotta get the questions ready for that and stuff. Uh, Grades are looking amazing. They've been looking amazing for the last couple years now, as they should. I have low 90s overall for all my 4 quarters this year and last year and the year before that and the year before that, etc., etc. I'm doing amazing. Mentally, I'm not too sure. I wouldn't say I'm like depressed, but I feel slightly burnt out. But that I can't talk. That's what happens in life. But overall, I'm doing really well, and I'm happy because I found my community. Hi, Sky. I found my community on YouTube. I found people that accept me for who I am. You know what I mean? I I accept them. They accept me. I feel appreciated. I feel, I wouldn't say at home, but I feel like I can say almost anything, and people will be reasonable. They'll understand why I'm saying the things that I am. It's just, it feels great to have people that understand me and people that somewhat have my back. I wouldn't say fully, because sometimes I can maybe say things or do things that are out of pocket, but 85% of the time they're on my side, and I love that. That is great. That is amazing. But what was I gonna say? Oh, what else? What else? A lot has happened. I'm gonna probably upload this as like its own video. I might do that, Loki. I think I will, because this is an important message for everybody, for all of the monolings to hear. Speaking of monolings, I refer to my viewers as monolings. Um, Where it's derived from, I have a persona named Mono. My online name, like my online full name, I guess, is Monological. Mono is a furry purple cat thing. About her, she's evil. She's semi evil. I don't know. She's more of like my current mood. She's more of like the whatever, you know? I have multiple other personas, but they don't get used that much. But I refer to them as the little tots of the channel. You know what I mean? They're my supporters, but they're also my friends. I wouldn't say they're my babies, but they are my friends. Some people can get a little too friendly, and I don't like that. So I had to establish boundaries very early. But besides that, the channel's going amazing. If it wasn't for this channel, let me not lie, because like low key, I can't even come up with a reason what I or for what I would do if I didn't have the channel. It's a channel, but I appreciate having people around. You know what I mean? Um, I've been seriously antisocial ever since 2020. I'm slowly getting out of my bubble this year. It's been way too long, and like being antisocial in 2026 looks bad on my end. You know what I mean? So yeah. I've advanced. I had a tail on last year, but it wasn't like a big one like the ones that I currently have. It's like a tiny raccoon tail. So I've gotten a bigger one, and I'm not afraid to show it off anymore. And I'm not afraid to wear my candy up to my arms, or up to my arms, up to like my elbow, sort of. I've worn paws in public. That was interesting. What else? What else? What else? What else? I hope in the future to like go live when I'm out places. I don't know when that'll be though. What else has happened? What else? What else? What else? I stopped being a game freak. I don't really get on the game that much anymore. I get on occasionally, but I'm not on all the time. Ever since I don't even know when, honestly. Like, looky, when I hit high school, I just sort of got tired of playing Fortnite all the time. So that was something. I still play, but I don't play as much. I get on to play like one game, then I get off, and it's not even competitive stuff. It's like creative matches. Boring. Um, what else? Summer's around the corner. I've got a week and a half left of school, which is great. I don't know. I'm just updating on tiny things I can remember. If you check out the channel, you'll see a bunch of other stuff. I've been up to a lot of stuff lately, and it's great. I love it. It's amazing. What else? What else has been happening? I don't know. I don't know. It's been a lot, but I'm happy. It's so far it's going okay. I wouldn't say good. It's going okay. You know, I'm happy. I'm content. I'm very grateful for the platform that I have. Even if I'm a niche tuber, as they call it, you know, I'd rather be a niche tuber than to not be anything at all. And I'm not saying that like people are nothing if they don't have certain subscribers or blah 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 blah. I'm saying in my shoes, it feels great because I have a community that understands me. And I know I said that a few minutes ago, but I'm being very serious. My community understands me. My parents may not understand half the stuff that I do, but people who are in my community get it and they're here for that reason. I felt outcasted for multiple years of my life. I was bullied for multiple years of my life. So having an account where I can talk about stuff like this and have people that relate is amazing. And also, it's a big slap in the face to those who doubted me years ago. It's just hilarious. They're never going to find this account. Or maybe they will if I get big enough. If I get big enough. But the chances of that are like probably 9%. You know, I wouldn't doubt it, but it's a low chance. Anyways, what else? I hope to one day be able to see these people in person with permission from their parents, of course, because that's creepy and you guys don't really know who I am. But one day, maybe in the later future, like years and years from now, if this channel is still up years and years from now, or maybe months, depending on what happens. You know, Circus Candy blew up in a couple of months. I don't know. But like, I don't know. I'm happy. I'm excited. This is great. This is wonderful for me. I feel, I don't want to say empowered, but I feel amazing. You know what I mean? Life is great. Life is awesome. I wouldn't say great. It's awesome. There's so many things that could happen. There's so much that could happen, you know? There's a lot that could happen. I feel like me experimenting with things and trying out new things has definitely helped a bunch. Um, I have a couple more social media accounts now. I have too many social media accounts. I have too many official accounts that are not very official. So I'm probably gonna get rid of those. But, like, bro, it's awesome. I got included on a forum once. I don't know what happened to that forum, but I was on that forum. I, by name, was tagged on a forum in a fandom that I'm in, which is awesome. That's great. I'm recognized. you know? What else has happened? Um, mm, 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 mm. Did I mention that I sell those bracelets that I make? I sell those. Yeah. I'm just so epic. What else? I don't know, honestly. It's just like there's so much that's happened that I can't really like talk about. There's so much. Just check out the channel. That's all I'm gonna say. If you're interested in finding out what I'm up to or what I've been, doing over the last how long has this channel been up? Year and a couple months. Check out the long form videos. The long form videos are your best bet. Don't go through the shorts. The shorts are kind of low quality, But check out the videos. What else has happened? We had a person here named Starla, and they were kind of wild. I'll say it like that. They had a lot going on. We had, unfortunately, that was the first person I ever banned, I think, because they started getting a little too, pardon, they became a little too parasocial, I guess, if you want to say it like that. Like, I think of everybody on the channel as my friend, but not like best friend, except for Moss and like a few others. But a lot of people, or Starla specifically, had an issue with thinking that they could just go against the rules because they were my friend. My friends have boundaries as well. I will not allow anybody to be exempt from my chat rules, you know what I mean? Which, as you can see right now, it's kind of dead. That's only because I went live randomly. If I notified people before I went live, we'd probably have more than just you and Sky and whoever else was in here just now. But, what about Starla? Oh yeah, so Starla, I gave them moderator powers, and they ended up just banning people randomly because they got annoyed with them, even though they weren't breaking any chat rules, and that became a problem because I don't want that happening. Like if you're following my rules to at least like somewhat, I don't know, I can't talk. If you're somewhat following my rules, I don't have a problem with that. It's when you're not following the rules, and I had rules for the moderators as well, and she went against all of those. So I had to ban her. And then she came back with multiple different accounts, and I had to ban all of those. And then at some point, I guess she just gave up and never came back. And she tried to make a persona for my cousin, I guess. Or, no, sorry, no. Persona for my cousin. She tried to make a cousin for my persona and asked me to make it canon. I unfortunately said yes, but I revoked that, like, right after she got banned because what the freak, dude? I'm not allowing you to be my character's cousin if you're gonna sit here and do this. This is ridiculous, I'm not gonna allow that kind of behavior to happen. Anyways, let me read the chat because I missed a lot. Where was I? Hold up. Seriously, I can't believe we're finally after all these years. I almost got emotional. Forced to block. Oh, you blocked Astro? Why? That's amazing. I'm proud of you for this. I'm so proud of you. I have no idea. Thank you. I can't believe it. I'm so happy life is treating you well. For me, on the other hand, dang, I get no views. Dang, that's crazy. But you just gotta upload, Lucky. Just start from literally anywhere. That's what I did. When I started this channel, my first video was terrible. My first short is awful. It literally just says, please subscribe to me. I lost my channel. I got views for that. And no subscribers, obviously, but it's repetitive. YouTube is a repetitive thing. If you don't post for a while, don't expect anything to really happen unless you've got like a video going viral on your channel. Like me, But like, seriously, just keep uploading. Don't upload every day. That's crazy. But like, upload maybe once or twice or maybe thrice a week. I don't know. Well, I accept you for everything about you. I'm Jenny, so how are you doing? Great, thank you. For me, I call them legends. Bro, I remember when I used to do that for my old channel. I used to call people legends. That was something. Quiet, shut. I know, bro. That'd be nice. is why I showed you my skins. I have a lot to tell you about me. I have TikTok. I actually post edits on my TikTok. Nice. Why I might need to buy one. Why I'm looking at everything. What, that makes no sense. Why I ban people for no reason? Because my parents blocked everyone and I was upset. Dang. That sucks. What was I gonna say? I don't have an online shop just yet. I want to start one, but I gotta ask my dad, which that's gonna take a while. So that's probably not gonna happen anytime soon. But I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, and I have so much to give away. Like if you check my most recent short, I gave away so much of it. It was ridiculous, and I still have a full shoebox and a lot more beads to use up. But I gotta start selling more stuff though, because I'm like pretty much giving away all of my materials for free. I might start doing mystery bags at some point. But yeah, that's about it, really. That's all I can really think of. There's other stuff too, but I can't really like explain that right now. If you give me your socials later, then maybe I can do that. Just like type it in the chat or something on Fortnite. But other than that, I am going to end the stream now, and I'm going to upload this as a new video because this is really good content wise. I think people would be interested in seeing this and sort of like hearing about this. I guess I don't know. 6'7", 6'7". Anyways, I'm going to end this now, and see you later, I guess. I don't know. I'm so awkward. This is bad. Oh, did I mention that? Yeah. I'm semi-awkward on here. I'm not that awkward now. But I used to say such cringy things when I first started the channel. It was terrible. Now it's still kind of bad, but it's not that bad. Um, I've become a lot more social this year, which is great. I'm talking with people that I don't normally talk with. I'm becoming friends with a lot of people that I wouldn't say friends really. It's more of associates. I don't really talk to them like that, but I'm becoming a more talkative person with certain people, which is great. I don't really know, honestly. That's like it. So you have to go back in creative. Oh, all right. Well, time to end this now. Goodbye.